Okay, we're back. For those of you who will rejoin us, we're going to be wrapping it up, I think, now. We've been doing it for, when did we start? Yeah, about an hour and 40 minutes. I think that's pretty reasonable. And I'm going to edit these together. You're like, Jason, no, you're not. You're not. Yeah, fourth time's the charm, as Rudy says. My goal is to edit these together so it makes it just one long video live stream. That would be my goal. But again, my goal is to send Mohammed stickers. I haven't done that yet. What was the other goal that I had? What was the other thing that I was supposed to do? Oh, Earth first. Well, guys, Earth first is going to be a while. I got to be honest with you. Earth first is going to be a minute. But yeah, I apologize about this internet. I was really hoping that the new connection would work better, but it seems like we're kind of stuck with this. Nick J, thank you for the Bustons. Congrats on 7 years, Jason. Here's to 77 more. That's almost sounds like a punishment. How old would I be? Um, I'm not doing math. I'm writing your guys' names down. Oh, wait. So what if I'm 48? I'm 48 plus 77. Watch how fast I do this math. That's 8. That's 2. So that's 5. You like that questioning? So 7. I'm going to do touch points here. I know how to do math. I'm just being extra careful. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That'd be 125 years old. Nick, be careful what you wish for, please. Well, with AI, maybe I'll just be like a floating head in like a bubble full of ones and zeros. And I'm like, welcome to another episode of Dead Rabbit Radio. That's it. That's the whole episode. And then that's all I say. The rest of the information gets beamed into the chip in your brain. Type C, yeah. Welcome back, Nick J. Um, Everybody, welcome. Yeah, I think we're going to be wrapping it up because we'll keep talking and then the video will buffer. And like I said, my goal is to edit it into one long, concise video. It'll come out around the time Earth First does. You know what? I still have all of those voices. I still have all of those recordings. That would be a fun thing to do. Generally, though, on my breaks, I don't want to do anything Dead Rabbit Radio related. I'll send out stickers, but I just kind of like to chill and watch movies or television shows and stuff like that. So any sort of extra work. But yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to next season. I think I'm gonna spend the next couple weeks. Next week I have no show, but I really want to build up on my note taking, have my notes processed, and just be ready to go. So I'm not trying to find a story at 5 in the afternoon on a Wednesday to record. But guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. I know it's been a crazy live stream, but thank you so much for showing up. Thank you so much for coming, even though a lot of you guys constantly kept getting kicked out. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. We'll be doing shout outs in the upcoming season. Thank you so much for all the very generous donations. 7 years. Really, really appreciate it. SK, Leo, Rudy, Asphalt, 925 of the Morgue, HP 720cc, Mewtube, Art, Maria, and Artorius, and Nick and Helena. Helena. I'll always get it wrong. Oh, and Oracle Relationships. Thank you so much. You guys, yeah, Master of Ellipsis. I'm glad that you came too. Even if you are just at the end, it's nice to see all you guys. As my eyes are super tired, but no, I'm glad that you guys came out. Oculips, yeah. I probably could have sent out more reminders, but time just kind of got away from me. But you guys have a great time. I'll see you in about a week. We'll start up with new episodes of Dead Rabbit Radio, episodes of Radio Cone Ho. Muay Thais should be coming out soon. I'm going to go fiddle with that probably after this live stream. See if I can do that. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting the show. Thank you so much for being here, whether you're a new episode listener or an old episode listener, and whether you're new to the Fluffle or you've been here for a while. Really, really appreciate it. Just a quick reminder, tonight, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Dead Rabbit Radio movie night, available for Patreon members, free and paid. Hope to see who's ever there. Really, really appreciate it. SK says, if I pass through HR on my way to get my new spot, let's get some coffee. Wait. Okay. SK's asking. Yeah. Possible, right? Possible, saying when they come through Hood River, maybe we can get some coffee. It's definitely possible. I was like, human resources. I was like, listen, you are brave if you're like, oh, I have a meeting with human resources. Time to turn up, Dead Rabbit Radio. You're walking on in. It's on speakerphone, and they found the lice in the man's stomach. How did he eat so many lice? Well, turns out there's a fetish, and you're like trying to shut it off. You accidentally skipped to another episode. Let me tell you about the Nolos. These are men who remove all your like. You get to me singing about sexy Sasquatch or talking about being a reptilian. HR's like, you know what? We were just going to give you a raise, but why don't we just fire you right now? Because you're obviously a maniac if you listen to that podcast. Spiritual abortion. Nice to see you swinging in at the very last minute. We're getting ready to end it. But thank you. I appreciate the comment. I'm glad you're doing okay. Again, I think about spiritual abortion. I don't want to dox him or anything, but every so often there's something in the news and I go, I hope that guy's okay. You're like, wow, Jason, like that's no, it's nothing like that. It's nothing like that. But yeah. I don't want to go. He's fine. You're like, you're Googling the news. You're like, what could possibly be? What could possibly be? He lives in a war-torn part of the world, we'll say it that way. So every so often I'm in there. I hope spiritual abortions are good. Yeah, so there he goes. I'm glad I'm fine. Haven't watched, listened to your stuff for years, but you definitely look much better. Well, that's awesome. I look better than I did years ago. I feel better. I feel really healthy, actually. But wait, what? Jason is Mick Foley. That's Maria saying that. HP 720cc. Don't forget the mail. Yeah. Is that the stickers? Yeah. That is the stickers. Okay, yeah. Well, I will not forget the stickers. Where did I put them? Actually, no, they're right here. They're right here. I will send those out. So, Type C, would hobos make an appearance next season? Probably. People still get offended when I use that word, and I'll use it in public. Or one day I was hanging out with Sabine, and she said something, and I go, "Oh, those bums," and she goes, oh. I go, "But what? What are they? What better word?" Listen, man, I was homeless. I've been homeless before. I lived in my car. It sucks. I totally understand it. But that guy, the guy's like convicted of a crime. That guy's actually like he's like technically legally a bum. You know that guy isn't someone who like, well, I lost my job and my house. I'm gonna go live on the streets. No, he's a bum. He's a bum. But anyways, hobos and bums. Every so often, people like in real life and on comments have been like, I don't really think you should call them hobos. Hey man, maybe they're from Hoboken. Maybe, we don't know. I'm just going to assume they're all from Hoboken. Muhammad asks, will we ever see the alleged Sabine? If you come to a live show, right, me and Sabine go to Port Gamble and was it Seaside. So yeah, it does exist. She's not the Clickatat 8 cat. I go, oh, if you really believe in her, you'll see her. You'll see her. Yeah, HP 720cc can't get out there, but she's alive. She's alive and real. Well, so yeah, and Carol Williamson showed up right when we're signing off. I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. You guys have a great week. Thank you so much for 7 years. Really, really appreciate it. And I'll try to cut all these into one long video. But have a great one, guys. Love you too. I'm going to go turn on all my air conditioners and maybe take a nap, right? Because I can tell this under my eyes. Nick, you have a great week. You and Helena have a great week as well. Everyone have a great week. Not just them. Everyone have a great week. I love all you guys. Maybe I'll see some of you guys tonight at the movie night. Signing out. Have a great one.